Hey, how we doing? Welcome to the shop. My name's Adam. Welcome to my little 3D print shop. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'll give you guys a little bit of a shop tour and then also go into a little bit about me and how this business came about. So starting here, you can see the first two printers. These are the AtombyAdam A1 combo units. Above that, we can see some storage of 5 of the top runners that I sell. Pre-packaged, ready to go out the door. All they need is a packing slip and the shipping label. Below that, we can see some storage. These bins are from Home Depot. Really great for small products and some parts needed for assembly of other products. Moving up, we can see 2 workhorses. These are the AtombyAdam H2S. And then to the right of that, we have the Snapmaker U1. Under that, on this shelf, you can see some packing goods. So we have all the variety of boxes that I use, as well as some miscellaneous packing materials. We have a Creality filament dryer that I use for my ABSs and all of the filaments that require that. Above that, we have a bubble wrap holder that I designed. Really helps with the workflow of packaging boxes and getting them out the door. Moving over to the right, you can see I have just an assembly table that I got off Amazon with a nice self-healing cutting pad there. To the right, we have a closet that I've turned fully into filament storage. As you can see, a variety of PLAs and PETGs here on the bottom, and then some more packaged filaments on the top there. Next up, we have this workbench that I carried from downstairs up to the second floor where this room is located. 308 pounds. Never do that. Don't ever do that. I don't know why I was so dumb to carry that up the stairs. But nevertheless, on top of that, we have the X-Tool F2. So this is a new laser that I purchased. It's a dual laser, so it's the 15 watt blue diode, and then it comes with a 5 watt infrared laser. Really able to do some really cool things with this and to supplement my 3D printing on the shop as well. One of those really cool examples, let's turn over here and look, is this organization that I use up here. I have a whole video on this coming to the channel soon. But you're able to actually, this is PLA, and you're actually able to engrave this with that infrared laser to get a really good finish. Really great for organization and just intricate details on these prints. So more on that later if you guys are interested. So my first paycheck went towards a Elegoo Neptune 4 Pro. I remember not doing a lot of research on printers at the time, but I always wanted one in high school. So once I got that first paycheck, I threw it directly towards that Neptune 4 Pro. And it was sitting in my bedroom. It's right beside me on the nightstand. And I got so much use out of that thing with just my own hobby stuff, right? So I was 3D printing random toys and all the stuff that you start with a 3D printer. And really just fell in love with how you could have something on a screen and then magically it could be 3-dimensionally in front of you. Super cool concept. And then I figured out I would use what I actually went to school for, which was mechanical engineering, and then I did a minor in SolidWorks and kind of these CAD softwares. And with that, I was able to use that design knowledge to design a few things. The first thing I designed was actually a product that I still sell today, and it was a UFO lamp. And all things, the craziest, I just had an idea one day and actually threw it on CAD and was using my school license still, even though I was out of college already. Sorry, SolidWorks. But nevertheless, I developed this lamp that floating on top of a pint glass. And it was really cool to see a product that actually I thought through and designed, but then also went through many iterations of printing and kind of calibrating all these settings. But then also it was something that I ended up developing and posting on Etsy. I randomly made an Etsy. I was like, oh, what if I could sell some stuff? That'd be cool. It ended up happening, and it's been 2 years now since then. And as you can see, I've grown away from the Elegoo. Great printer, by the way. No shots on Elegoo. Love that printer. But grown away to all these other printers and all these other this bigger workshop out of my no longer in my bedroom, but actually in a dedicated space, as you saw earlier. So really super cool to be able to take something from all the way of just an idea to actually selling product and getting it out to customers that enjoy it just as much as I do. This channel is really just going to be a combination of a lot of things that I do and a lot of things that I enjoy within my 3D printing business. I just love to share these kind of concepts and ideas with you, whether right or wrong. Just kind of document my process and document the things that I do love. I fall in love with the little details of running an Etsy shop and running a 3D print shop. It's not necessarily the constant printing and printing that brings me the joy. It's all the little details of having customers reach out for custom orders or even like shipping the product. I really enjoy that process of packaging and labeling and stuff of that nature. Actually, one of the things that I really fell in love with was branding. I never found it too important in the beginning. I was just using old Amazon boxes, which coworkers gave me a lot of crap about, which rightfully so. But then I really focused on just branding, and I really fell in love with kind of designing some of these logos and making my packaging look very presentable to the customer. So with that, we have kind of custom stickers that I've developed, lots of also business cards, and then my personal favorite, which is this water activated tape. So I went away from your normal traditional clear tape, and I use this water activated stuff off Sticker Mule. I think is where I purchased it. Really fun to just design these things and get these out to the customer. Really just been an enjoyable process of seeing how far I've come from that small Neptune in my bedroom to where I am now. So that's what this channel will be. It'll just be a brutally honest examples of what did and didn't work for me, and kind of just how every day goes in the shop. So if you guys have any ideas of stuff that you would like to see, or if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment or just message me and I'll be glad to answer them. But we'll be around. We'll be doing a bunch of different things. I have a few videos planned in terms of deep dives into some processes that work for me in terms of packaging, as well as some organizational stuff that I do. And then also with the X-Tool laser, I have a few videos planned. As I am a newbie myself, I kind of wanted to get some videos on the internet that would represent kind of some ways that I've learned to use it and some of the designs that I've been able to come up with. So I really appreciate you guys. I look forward to this journey with you, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.